The question is always, is it life or is it not life? My whole life in America, that's been the question. Where does life begin? Is it life or not life? But that's the wrong question. The question is, when is it independent life? Because as long as it is dependent on you, like your kidney, etc., it's a part of your body. But the minute that it can be an independent life, we actually then say you are not allowed to end your pregnancy because the baby is now viable. By the way, you know what that is? That's Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade doesn't say you can have abortion whenever you want. It says if the baby is viable, you're not allowed to have an abortion, okay? So the standard is an independent life. If the standard is a dependent life, well then our commenter was right. They can take any part of your body and say, that's now the government of this, that's property of the government. And the Republicans would cheer. And they would never, ever do anything to right-wing voters. They'll only take, from minorities, women, etc. That's what the right wing in this country have always done. It's deeply uncomfortable. That's why people don't like to talk about it. That's why right-wingers catch feelings over it, and then they never lose those feelings and they vote against us for the rest of the time. But who did slavery? The right wing did slavery. They took possession of people's body and they used the government to take away liberty. The definition of slavery is taking away your liberty. And the right wing did that with zeal for hundreds of years in this country. The left wing fought against it. The right wing are monsters. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be equal. They want you to serve them. They want to have power over you. That is their defining ideology. Now, if I said that on TV, I guarantee you that the Democratic Party and the mainstream media would stop fighting the Republicans and they would all turn and fight me. And they would say, how dare you? How dare you? These beloved, cherished Republicans, real Americans. We put them up on a goddamn pedestal. You're not allowed to criticize them. They can call you a pedophile. They can call you a blood drinker. They can say you murder babies. They can say anything you want about Democrats. But if you dare criticize with even half that language to Republicans in national media, they'll rip your head off and they'll ban you forever. And they'll say, no, the feelings of the powerful have been hurt. We don't care about the powerless. We don't care about black people. We don't care about women. We don't care about gay people. But white Christian males, they must rule. And you must all listen to their religion. And if you don't, you're a barbarian and you'll be eliminated. You'll be eliminated from the national conversation. We'll do cancel culture. Guaranteed. That's why you turn on TV. You won't hear anyone say 10% of what I just said. You won't hear a single person call the Republicans evil. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to hurt their feelings because they're supposed to have power over us. Look, I don't agree. I don't consent. I do not consent the right-wing Christian men having power over me. So they're gonna have to fight me for it. And so I will never, ever, ever consent to that. They are not better than me. They're not even goddamn equal to me, okay? So they can go kiss my ass. I'm gonna fight them to the end of time. And you should all fight them. And if Democrats tell you not to, and if the media tells you not to, F them. Tell them to get the hell out of the way. We're here to fight. Because God knows the Democrats won't do a thing about it. Not 1%, not 1%. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's Biden, Pelosi, Schumer, useless, useless, useless. But honestly, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, everybody else, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna do a goddamn thing.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.